Well, let's keep it going for Gabriel Quire.
What's up, everybody? Get up to Mark for hosting this thing for us. So a little bit about me, like you said, my name is Gabe Quire. I like my ladies like I like my coffee. Bitter and a common cause of my diarrhea. I am single. It's weird being single again because my last relationship I didn't actually go through a breakup. My ex actually passed away. Yeah, she starved to death because she couldn't pick a fucking restaurant. Am I right? It's crazy. The only choosing a restaurant was getting in a car accident. They can do that, right? I was kind of a weird kid growing up. If you guys can picture that. There used to be a lot of things that my parents would say that like sat with me weird. When they were talking me in it, I'd always love me. They say, sleep tight, don't let the dead bugs bite. That's weird, right? Because just them saying, hey, good night, we hope you sleep well. But before we go, your bed might be infested with a bunch of tiny bugs that are going to feast on your flesh while you're asleep. I love you. You know, it's not helpful to that situation. That's like if I were hooking up with a girl, and right as I put it in, she looks at me and goes, don't get herpes. It's not helpful to that situation at all. But as a kid, I still always fell asleep. I need to get tested. But I have kind of a tough last name. It sounds fine, Quire, but it gets mispronounced a lot because it's not spelled like church choir. It's spelled Q-U-I-R-E. Which is strange that it gets mispronounced a lot because if you put an R-E in front of me, it would spell require. Exactly how it's in the dictionary, or an I-N would spell inquire. Exactly how it is in the dictionary. But something happens when people see my last name written down. They see Q, they get really excited and fast forward, and they see an R-E at the end, and then their minds just go blank. They can't think of any other word. So it's Quire every time. Gabriel Quire. Teachers did it. Cops did it. People at the fucking doctor's office did it. It's traumatizing. It's traumatizing. So when I started comedy, my middle name is Asher. When I started comedy, I figured I'd use my middle name as my last name because I'd heard of other comedians and actors doing that. But that didn't work. Because then I was getting brought to the stage as Gabe Asher. Everybody walking to the stage said, very funny, Gabe Asher. I'm like, all right, just call me fucking Quire. That's going to be the easier option. Calling me Quire. I'm a big fan of the show Pawn Stars. You guys like the show Pawn Stars? Yeah. It's a good program. There's another show a lot like it called Hardcore Pawn. It's pretty good. It's on True TV. These are my favorite categories of pawn. Amateur pawn. It's just like videos of yard sales. I never for the love of pawn, but the recognition. Like mature pawn, or granny pawn, if you're being honest with yourself. Just a good old episode of Antiques Roadshow. Nothing gets my dick harder than a fucking appraisal. There's also gay pawn, if that's what you're into, totally fine. That's the show Property Brothers. Those guys want to fucking kiss each other. At the very least, they want to kiss each other. They look like brothers, but they look at each other like lovers. And it's, what do I tell you? But lately, I've been getting really into gangbang porn. And that is just a chick getting fucked by a bunch of dudes in a pawn shop. It's a really good time. You guys are interested, you can find them on Pornhub. Or Tubi. That's also the big. Tubi is easier to find, but there's more ads. Pornhub it's just one really loud ad at the start of it, and then you're good. All right, I'm about out of time. Thank you guys so much. I'm Gabe Quire.